All right, guys, so we've been working defense all month, especially defending the arm bar triangles, just defending the back and stuff. So we're going to stay on the back. But what I see a lack of is hand fighting. Your hand fighting skills, as far as defending the back, need to be high, right? Because this is how you defend your back. In gi, there's a lot that can happen, but in NoGi, you don't have a lot to hold on other than hands. So I always tell you guys to start with this double grip. This is the first step to start hand fighting, right? And this is what we're going to do today. So today, the drills are going to be a little bit more aggressive because they kind of have to be. Like, what we want people is to actually start lightly going for chokes, but also in good fashion, they're controlling your hands. So part of hand fighting is that Sean here is attacking my neck, but I'm not gonna let him. So he needs to start controlling my weapons. And that's big, right? So you guys need to start learning 5-0 grips. Just this seatbelt isn't gonna cut it. There's things that I've even got on our YouTube page. You guys have seen me, how we pull the arms across to start attacking their defensive weapons if you're in Sean's case. You're playing mostly defense here, but you need to attack, right? This is what he's gonna choke you with. This is why I always say 2-on-1. It's the only way he can choke me right now with his arms is this top one. So that's why I'm always 2-on-1. But he's got hands too. So first thing is usually like a 5-0 grip. If I can still control this and he doesn't peel my hand off, I'm pretty much still in control. But if he can get this 5-0 grip right here and maybe push my hand down, he can still start attacking here. It's not impossible to choke somebody with one arm. It's hard, not impossible, right? So you need to start learning how to break these grips and keep control. Things that are going to start helping you, right? Because a lot of you guys, I always notice, especially if you get body triangles or anything, you will let go and start trying to get down here and fight with your hands, and you're never thinking about your neck. It's #1 priority. I don't care if this body triangle is hurting you in a self-defense situation. It may be hurting, but it may be stopping you, but the choke's going to kill you. This is just going to hurt and be uncomfortable. All right, so know what's dangerous. Start with these 2-on-1 grips. Learn how to get people to carry your weight, right? By not having to use a lot of energy, by throwing my legs over and trying to get into turn, he can control me when I can just push straight back, use a little energy, stay calm, keep my 2-on-1 grips, still hand fighting the whole time, even when he's throwing in these kind of things and controlling me. If he gets my arm extended and throws a leg over, I now hold him with one hand and I'm still trying to fight. So these are hand fighting things that you guys are going to have to unfortunately just learn in a trial by fire. There's really no correct way because it's just whatever he's throwing at you. There's no book that tells you how to hand fight. It really just comes from experience, right? So extending your arm is usually the best thing, but you also have another hand. Learn to shrug and turn if you need this extra hand to pull out, but you always, once the choke starts getting up here, you have to defend the choke. I don't care how far you got your hips out, like work so hard, get that choke in, game over. Always, once that you feel the top arm coming across, start defending. Learn how to break these grips a little bit. All right, look in here. This seatbelt grip, just getting a thumb in may save you. I don't expect you to break Mason's grip if you're Rudy, right? But Rudy is smaller and can find the space. So as long as he can just keep good technique and good fundamentals, getting his hands up under here. You can also get a hand under here and just sit here just like this. That's part of hand fighting. He's the one that's got to start choking you. So you now got your 2-on-1. You can start trying to get your back to the mat. Hand fighting the whole time, okay?